Hello, my name is Natasha Daniels. I'm the Corporate Chef Administrator here at Rational USA, and I want to show you how to properly measure ingredients like a chef. So when it comes to measuring ingredients, you're going to need a few different tools. What I've got here, I've got some measuring cups and some measuring spoons. I've got some liquid measuring cups, and I have a chef's favorite, the scale. So let's start with first measuring dry ingredients. So I've got my risotto here. What I'm going to do is take one of the measuring cups, and we're gonna start to measure. So when it comes to measuring the dry ingredients, each individual ingredient has its own set of rules, so to say. So if I was gonna measure flour, what I would do is take the flour and I would scoop it into the measuring cup and then level it off with a straight edge. If I was doing something like brown sugar, what I would do is I wanna pack that into the measuring cup, and the packed amount is the proper one for the brown sugar. But when it comes to working in a kitchen and being a chef, sometimes the best way to do it is just to do the scoop. So that's what I'm gonna do here with the risotto. So I need 1 quart of risotto, which is going to be 4 cups with the dry measuring cup. So I'm just gonna measure out 4 of these. All right, and then the last one. All right, and there we have our dry ingredients. So when it comes to measuring wet ingredients, there's a couple of things to keep in mind as well. And so I've got a variety of different types of measuring cups here. You want to make sure that you're not going to exceed the maximum value that you can measure in that cup, of course, because it's not going to be accurate. And to get started, you want to make sure that it's on a flat surface. And when you're using this type of measuring cup, you want to make sure that the level that you see when you're kind of looking at it on eye level, the bottom of where that liquid comes, that's going to be the accurate measurement. You don't want to take the measurement from the sides. I like, personally, a measuring cup like this as well, because it not only has the measurements on the sides, but it also has the measurements inside as well. So this can be a really great way to see just how accurately you need to measure your ingredients. So for the wine, we need 16 ounces. So I'm just going to measure it just like that. All right. Perfect. And so there is our wine, liquid, measured, and ready to go. So the last item in the chef's tool bag, so to say, is going to be a scale. And by far, this is the most popular just because it's going to give you the best, most accurate, most repeatable recipe. And so a lot of recipes now will have either gram weights or ounce weights. So let's show you how to utilize this. So I'm going to measure out our shallots and our garlic. And the first thing that you're going to need is the container that you're going to be measuring your ingredients into. And so you want to take this, place it on the scale, and typically all scales are going to have either a 0 button or a tare button, T-A-R-E. And what that's going to do is make sure that you zero out the weight of the container so that you are only weighing the individual ingredients. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to take our shallots here, and then we're going to start to weigh them out. So we'll put that there, and actually what I'm going to do is turn this around just because I want to be able to see the amount. So we'll do that, and then we'll weigh this out to 10 ounces. All right. There we go. And then the last item is going to be the garlic. So we just need 3 ounces of this. So another way that we can utilize the scale is tearing it once you have the first set of ingredients there. That way you can have multiple ingredients that you weigh into the same container. So I'm going to press that 0 button, and then I'm going to measure out the 3 ounces of garlic that we need. I like garlic. So here we go.